Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only.
Hello everybody.
Hi everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Yes.
So we are in a chatty mood again because it's Mr. B's comment roundup, and
Yes.
I have got the little birdie girl.
Little
Wearing
Brooke.
her beautiful bird. Look at that bird. Look at that
Oh,
bird
that
there.
bird.
Isn't that a beautiful bird?
Yes.
Oh, it's a
All you
gorgeous
need
bird.
now is a sausage.
No, you need a mouse and a sausage.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
There is this children's record which we used to love, both of us used to love it as school children. When we met and were talking about things, we found this out, and it had Brothers Grimm fairy stories on it, dramatised. And one of these stories was called, wasn't it, Mr. B?
Yes.
It was called The Mouse, the
Bird and the Sausage.
And years later, when I bought Mr. B a turntable, and we began a record turntable, and we began recollecting vinyl albums, we got the record back.
We did. Wasn't it good? Wasn't it good that we actually both remembered it and heard it?
Yes.
Anyway, because that needn't have happened, but
No.
it was just wonderful that it did.
We have so many records in common that
Yes.
we both loved, even though we were, quite a few years apart, and grew up in different places and at different times. Yet we both loved Mouse, the Bird and the Sausage.
Yes, I like the voice of the bird.
Yeah, I love the bird.
And I like the sausage as well.
They're both funny.
Yes.
Right
Anyway,
then,
this
Mr.
isn't
B.
getting the comment
Enough
roundup
of this
done.
airy badinage, Mr.
I
B.
know, but I'd
You're
like to remember
falling
it.
down on the job.
No,
you
I'm not.
sausages.
I've already been told that I've made a mistake, and I'll get to that later on, I will. So,
Yes, absolutely. You have to be more careful, Mr. B.
I've been trying to be very careful this week. Mr. B doesn't make mistakes, everybody, does he? It's just a figment of this person's imagination, I think. Right. So, video of the week. The video which has had the most views. Now, you're going to like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Strawberry Moon's Reborn Dad and I, with Reborn Child DeLacy talking Petal Poo.
Hooray!
Yes.
It finally happened.
It finally happened. Lacey is at the top.
Lacey's it.
Yes. She's going to love that.
Yes. She'll be very happy.
Yes. But we will start with Lake and the surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. So Baby Bunting Nursery is at the top of the list this week. And she says, that was the sweetest video ever. It was all about love.
You're not wrong, Suzanne, dear.
That's
You're not
absolutely
wrong.
right. And Jennifer, she said that she was really looking forward to the videos of the week. She can't wait for the surprise for Mr. B, which has now happened. And also Lacey, over the weekend, she enjoys watching Lacey's videos. Merrily says, I'm sitting here with my cup of tea enjoying your banter. I love tea and of course coffee, but I just couldn't bring myself to brew a pot of coffee today. And I put that in because I know exactly what you mean sometimes. She says the coffee maker sits there all shiny and pristine, and some days I just don't want to dirty it, so
Yes.
I have a cup of tea. That's crazy, isn't it? Well, I know what you mean. When I go out, sometimes I have to go out quite early in the morning, about get up about 4 o'clock, and I just can't be bothered to do my morning coffee then, because it takes a lot longer, doesn't it, to do things like that. So I just have a cup of tea, and there we are.
I've had to give up coffee. My stomach has decided it doesn't like it. So I've had to give it, and I used to live for that morning kick of
Yes,
caffeine.
you used to love it.
I used to adore it. And now my stomach has decided it doesn't like it anymore. It won't have it. But I love my cup of tea. We'll be talking about that another day this week.
Ah,
but don't ever make me give up tea.
all right, we won't do that. We're swimming in tea here. A lovely surprise for Mr. B and Lake with the pretty new outfit, and of course the flamingo as well.
Oh, that's a cute thing.
It seems that gift bags have taken over the wrapping business in the past few decades, and it's easy to reuse them. In our family, the person with the birthday has the option of keeping the gift bag, so somewhere down the holiday line we find that it comes back to roost, even with the original gifter. Mr. B, I can relate to your comment. I was told to save the wrapping paper as well. And there is a family tradition there, which she talks about. And she says, thank you very much for bringing back the memories on that one.
That's nice. Is that still Marilee?
Yes, it is,
Oh,
I believe.
wonderful.
Yeah.
She leaves lovely comments, Marilee does.
Yes, she really does. But her mother, I think, in particular, used to get her to save the wrapping paper and so on.
Wonderful.
Alex has been in touch.
Right.
That's Alex Banwell. She hasn't commented for a while, but here she is now, and she laughed at the wrong socks being wrapped up.
Well, you have to laugh.
Now then, A&A Reborn Love. She used to be Dana B Reborn Love.
Yes.
Yes, so I've got it all sorted out now, haven't
Yeah.
I? Yeah, so it's much easier. Thank you very much for that. I'm sure I didn't influence it at all. But such a cute and funny video. You two are just great together. And yes, Mr. B, my mum taught us to try and save the tissue paper as well. But I definitely try and reuse gift bags as much as I can. They can get quite expensive. And lastly, Lulu, you were doing great while changing Lake on that boppy. And she looks absolutely great in her new outfit.
She is quite a delicate, difficult one to change, this Lake, because she really is so floppy.
Yes.
So I'm glad you thought I was doing okay.
Yes. Had a few comments like that, you'll be glad to know.
Oh, good.
And Emily says, oh, how adorable. You have really brightened up the end of a very ordinary day. Such a beautiful video. If only everyone was like that, there'd be less heartache in the world.
Oh.
What a lovely pre-surprise. Lake looks absolutely gorgeous. I love her dress. I wish we could get outfits like that over here in Australia. We're saying hi to Bridget this week.
Right.
Welcome to you.
Yeah.
And lots of people in particular enjoyed that video as well.
Good.
We'll move on to Petal Poo that I was
cool.
talking about. Saying a special hello to Michelle's Doll Collection.
All right.
Who liked that one.
Good.
And Melanie has been back in touch. Oh, I couldn't blame DeLacy in her excitement to be something other than a bottle of fizzy pop. It's terribly hot here as well. Perhaps we should set up a paddle pool here at the farm.
Oh, that would be nice.
It will be so much easier than driving out to the lake. All those ice creams sound so wonderful as well. Augustine! Augustine, she says. And she says, Lacey, you certainly have a way with words. You're making me so hungry as well, Lacey. And all those vegetarian yummies are perfect for us as well. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy that you have such a wonderful friend in Eva Rose. We look forward to Magic Memories on Sunday. Now then, Nicole has sent in a couple of comments this week, and this is the first of those. Oh, how those chatty videos just get so much better and better. That party sounds amazing, and so do all the ice cream flavours and the pool. So much fun. Eva Rose and her family really know how to throw a party. They do, don't they?
They do.
They do. I'm so happy that Lacey had such a good time and came to tell us all about it.
Oh, so we.
Mary says, I love my ice cream, all mushy as well. When you get the recipe for potato and salad from mashed potatoes, please share it if you possibly can.
Yes, I will see if I can find a nice recipe for the potato salad using mashed potatoes, because it really is terribly good.
Mmm. And Nana says, oh my goodness, I wish I could have been at the barbecue. The food sounded amazing, she says. And in terms of which flavour ice cream she would have chosen, she says she would probably have had a taste of each, actually.
Oh, so would I.
Ketchup on potatoes, Mr. B? Oh gosh, no thank you.
So right. As Lacey said, "Oh, Daddy, that's just wrong."
We're camping out at our swap meet this weekend. I went and bought Miss Raven
Yeah, that's her granddaughter.
a little splash pool to keep cool. It's really, really hot here, but I've never heard of a concrete splash pool like the one that Lacey was describing. Fantastic. Thanks very much for sharing that.
Wonderful.
Now, June has been in hospital lately.
Yes, I know.
So I thought we ought to say a special hello to her.
A very special hello, and please continue to get better.
Yes. We moved to the Fairy Fair now. Okay, this was Magic Memory Sunday. And there's a new name, a name that's new to me anyway. Tammy B, a.k.a. Drops-a-Lots.
Yes, I've seen a couple of comments from Tammy.
Yes, I thought it was just such a cool name.
Yeah.
She says, I'm new to the channel, so a warm welcome to you.
Absolutely.
And I must say, I absolutely love it. And thank you for sharing all your videos with
A
us.
pleasure.
Virginia, all your babies are gorgeous. I think I've seen them all now throughout your videos.
Wow.
So that's something, isn't it, if you've been with us for that long. And those were all the comments really on that particular one, but people seem to be enjoying the story and are waiting for the next part.
Good.
Catalea Bambified for Disney Monday. Joanne from Ohio, she's been in touch. She is beautiful. I love her warm skin tone.
Oh, everybody says this about Catalea.
Yes.
She always gets lots of comments.
Yes. Mama's Reborn Pumpkin Patch loves the size of Catalea.
Yeah, she's so lovely and chubby.
Yes. And Cara, hi Lulu and Mr. B, lovely video. Catalea looks so beautiful in her dress. One of my reborns had a mummy before me, and I absolutely love her. I wanted this particular reborn, but I couldn't afford her. But luckily, someone was selling the exact same one on eBay, so I was able to get her for less, which was even better. That does sometimes happen.
It does sometimes happen. I do like it when I'm able to get a reborn that needs a new home because her former mummy, for whatever reason, is having to rehome her. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing to
I like
happen.
doing it.
Yes. And a few people were saying that you looked really pretty last week.
Oh, thank you. I was wearing my cool kaftan, my swirly coloured one.
Baby Bunting Nursery. Violence on YouTube with babies bashing up their mummies.
Well, that's what Catalea does, you see.
Yes. Aside from that, Catalea looks very sweet in her bodysuit or dress from Linda. I think these types of garments are such a practical and pretty design. And Chandria Blooming Reborn and Garden Nursery.
Yes, I
has
know
been in
Chandria.
touch. Okay, so welcome to you. Your babies are always dressed so beautifully. And Sharon says that the weather has been very changeable this week. Cold, muggy, and then cold again. Sounds a bit like here, actually. I don't know where Sharon's from, but...
Sharon's American.
Okay, well, it's exactly the same over here, really.
Absolutely.
Nana. Hello, strawberries. I adore Catalea's Bambi dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. Pink looks spectacular on her skin tone. There's another mention of the skin tone there. Sorry you've been having bad storms recently. And also regarding Mr. B driving a car next week, gotta see that on video.
The day he drives a car, you will see it on video.
Yes, you will. It won't happen in my lifetime anyway. And we move to the comment roundup video now. And Joanne said, can we see more of Azuri?
Yes, we can. I'm going to be doing some more with Azuri. I'll probably feed her on Thursday.
I've never seen or touched a silicone reborn yet. Maybe I'll get to see one at my neck of the woods at a doll show in October in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
Do hope so.
It's a wonderful experience.
It really is. I mean, they just feel so different.
They do.
They really do.
They really do.
And Baby Bounty Nursery, I have to say again that I love... She had a cool name for it. I don't know whether it was a slip of the virtual tongue, but she called it the Comment Roundabout. I thought I must write that down. I thought that was great, actually. I feel like a star when I hear my name mentioned. I have a small bone to pick with Mr. B, though.
Aha.
I made a witty, fascinating and brilliant comment about your new boppies, and you attributed it to the wrong Suzanne.
Oh, it's disgraceful. Outrageous. You're fired.
You don't pay me enough. This is what it is.
It's disgraceful. You kindly leave the ceiling.
Okay. Leave the ceiling?
You don't know your goons, dear.
I don't know my goons. I never liked the goons, to be honest. It was all...
To be honest, I'm not a huge fan, but I know enough to know. Kindly leave the ceiling.
It was all a few jokes, the odd running feet noise, a door slam, and that was it, really, wasn't it?
Really? Well, we won't debate that.
Okay.
What?
No.
What did I say?
I was laughing at, to be honest, I was doing what you do. I was laughing at my own witticism.
Yes.
Let's go back to the important things in life. Not that Suzanne isn't witty, fascinating and brilliant. I may have to contact the lawyers soon. See you in court. See you in court.
I love it.
Yes. Now, where are we going here? Oh, this is Kimberly's Cocoon.
Oh, I love Kimberly's Cocoon.
I think that was a great name as well. Everybody has such good names.
Well, all her babies come in hand-knitted baby cocoon or handmade baby cocoons. And I think she does Kimberly's Cocoon special onesies for them as well.
Oh.
She's a very wonderful and very talented lady.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. Welcome to you. She says, hello, Lou and Mr. B. So lovely to listen to your comment roundup. I so look forward to them. I made a video earlier this week with a bit of a twist on your idea. I spoke about some of the channels, including yours, that I've been watching, but have not had time to leave comments on yet. And thank you for being there and filling the airwaves with such wonderful videos for your YouTube channel.
That must have come in after I'd done my main comment answering roundup thing, and I didn't get an email notification for that, so that one is news to me, and I will go back and answer it, and I will also go and watch that video.
You'll be able to find it, will you?
Yeah, I'll be able to find it. Yeah,
oh, good.
Definitely.
Right.
So thank you very much, Kimberly. I do appreciate that very much indeed. Because of feeling so lousy at the moment, I haven't been able to watch much YouTube of any kind. I was well enough for a bit yesterday, but not much. So yeah, that's really kind of you.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. And she says it's so lovely to support local charity shops. I do the same. We have one that is run by, I think she means disabled adults, actually. And I love going there to shop as well as taking my donations there as well. Melanie's been in touch and she says, I love that you have a charity shop that you support. It's so important to reach out whenever we can. I'm a little bit behind and summer work hours are a bit stretched right now. How I wish it was fall already and it's not officially summer yet.
You and me both, actually. You and me both.
You and me three.
You and me four.
Oh, okay. We're all in agreement with you. I finished up my little gift for Kira.
Oh, we're looking forward to that.
And hope to get my little thoughts all packed up on Monday. And how I wish I could deliver it myself.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would have been brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm afraid I'm not able to swim across the pond without the help of supernatural powers and make it back to Georgia before breakfast.
I actually said in my reply that I always dreamed about climbing onto Spicky's back, Spicky Sparrow up there, the little friend that she sent me. And I always imagined climbing up onto Spicky Sparrow's back and saying, "Go on, Spicky, take us across the Atlantic." And then I just get into my tiny teeny size and climb onto Spicky's back and fly off with him and be taken to America to see Melanie and Sparrow and the farm and the dinosaur tree and the horses and all that, and then he could just take me back in time for breakfast.
Oh, that's lovely.
I said that's what I imagine.
Oh.
It's a nice daydream.
It is, it is. Merrily, dear Mr. B and Lulu, thank you so much for mentioning my comment. My life is brighter because of the love and humour you two give with your babies and your children.
Oh, well, our lives are brighter because of the babies and the children.
Yes.
And for each other, of course.
Yes.
So we like to brighten everybody else's lives if we can.
And we love talking to you.
Absolutely.
Rachel, hi, great Roundup week. She says that she's worked in a women's refuge from time to time, and she sees the ladies, some of them are in need, and she really appreciates the things that people are donating there, which I think is great as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did actually a sponsored shorthand write.
Oh, cool.
Okay, when I was at college, so obviously shorthand, a lot of secretaries used to use it to take notes, and I was, if I can say, very good at it. And I did this, I think I did it non-stop for about 6 or 7 hours.
Oh my lord.
And I raised money for the Women's Refuge.
Oh, that's cool.
That was my chosen charity at the time. Back to Tammy, and she says, I just love your videos. Your babies and toddlers are all super cute and you always make me smile. But I think my most favourite part of all the videos that I've seen so far is the way you close them out. I absolutely believe that we should all be good to each other.
Yes, what to say about this, Mr. B? I was hoping you'd mention this one.
Right.
I always say, and we always say it, because we are aware that there is stuff that goes on. We know who does it. We know who the ringleaders are. We're not going to give names because giving names draws attention to those people, and that's exactly what they want. But we know exactly who they are, and we're not having any part of it or any part of them. And we basically say what we say because we passionately believe it. We don't want to be involved in any of the drama, but we're sad about it. And saying what we do confirms in every single video that we believe that drama and bullying in any fashion is never okay and should never be tolerated. And it's how we do our little bit in our own way, isn't it?
It certainly is. So thank you for letting
and for
us know about
anybody
that.
going through this at the moment, we're thinking of you.
Most definitely. You're always in our thoughts. Harry and Ethan in cool outfits we're moving to now. And Merrily says, Harry behaved like a proper little boy today. He did.
He did. He usually does. Mike, he was very good on Monday.
Ah. And she also says, oh my Ethan, you are ready for a trip to the seaside to make sand castles and collect seashells.
Definitely.
Oh, I love the shells.
Oh, me too.
Yes, put them to my ear.
Oh, that's so spooky. I always wanted to find a whispering shell.
Yes.
But I never did. I could only find them in shops.
Oh, no, I used to do that quite a lot, actually. Arabella says that the boys look so handsome.
Oh.
And Nana says, hello to everybody there. Oh my goodness, Lulu, look at you go with all those snaps, poppers and buttons like a champion, she says.
Practice makes perfect. I'm getting better.
You are the champion, she says. I totally love the boys' outfits.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Tigger and beach wear, absolutely precious. And Tammy, hello, I want to go to the beach too, she says. Oh my gosh, the boys are looking so sweet in their outfits tonight. Wow, Lulu, you have become a pro at changing babies.
Well, when you have 26 of them, you kind of get used to it.
2 in 1 session?
I actually like doing 2. I was saying to Mr. B,
Yes, you were.
It's actually quite nice to do 2. It gives a bit more meat to the video than just doing 1.
Yes. I see that both you and Mr. B are Harry Potter fans. I've never given that series a try. It could be a good summer read, I guess.
Definitely.
I would recommend it.
I would definitely recommend it.
I really love Ria's comments about the seaside outfits, and you sound like a lovely person, and I think Strawberry Moon should introduce you to us all and have a chat with us.
Well, it's been talked about.
Okay.
It's been talked about. Whenever I do, I only get giggles or eek.
We'll think about it.
But it will be thinked about.
Nicole, oh, I just love the sound of Ethan's little adorable outfit. So cute and summer-like. I really enjoyed the Harry Potter chat in this video and loved hearing about who you both like and otherwise as well. I have to say I can even tolerate Voldemort better than I do Professor Umbridge, she says. I guess it's because Voldemort is just pure, cold, unfeeling cruelty, whereas Professor Umbridge shows such calculated arrogance with a nice healthy dose of bigotry and small-mindedness added in for good measure.
Horrifically, twistedly nasty about Umbridge, and I don't know how anybody could ever like her.
Ah, okay.
I'm looking at you.
I know you are. And she says that her favourite book, let me just make sure I've got this right,
Yeah,
is
her
the
favourite
Chamber
book
of
is The Chamber of
Secrets.
Secrets.
Yes, I did get that right.
Yeah.
Okay, she loves the story to that one. And who else have we got here? Let's have a quick look. We've got Cara, and she says, your boys look so adorable. I love their outfits. I love Harry Potter. I have all the movies, and I've read all the books as well. I used to make potions when I was a little girl using bathroom products like shampoo, toothpaste, that sort of thing. My parents never knew, but it was great fun. I bet it was. And Virginia says, your boys look so adorable. I love their outfits. I love chubby babies.
Yeah, I love chubby babies. Don't I, Brookie Bear?
Their summer outfits look lovely on them. I'm enjoying your videos. You're very lucky to love your very first baby. Same with me. I'm very lucky. I loved my first baby as soon as I got her out of the very full box that I have. It had lots of goodies in it, I believe, as well. So what a great comment that was, wasn't it? Yes, really good. And finally, we move to Bottles for Lake and Ethan. Joanne says that she really couldn't imagine you being a brat.
I was.
Oh.
I was a horrific, horrendous,
she
horrible
says,
brat.
only to you, Mr. B, but in a nice way. Suzanne's babies, it was lovely to hear you both reminiscing about being small, and my goodness, you can remember much further back than I can. I don't remember being fed or being pushed in a pushchair, etc. I wonder why that could be. I had to smile when you said how you behaved when you were a child, Lulu. It reminded me of Violet Elizabeth in Just William. Do you remember that?
I adored Bonnie Langford as Violet Elizabeth.
I thought she was great. I watched it as well.
Wonderful. And I was fascinated with her voice. It was this cut glass, clear, sparkly voice.
Yes.
I used to think she sounded like a talking doll. That kind of voice that came out of a talking doll.
Yeah, I thought she was lovely.
She was absolutely wonderful. And do you know, a lot of what Lacey sounds like, I wanted her to be like Bonnie Langford. That kind of the way she was. Not bossy and horrible like Violet Elizabeth, but there's a little bit of Violet Elizabeth in Lacey.
There is?
There is not nasty, but there is a little bit when she talks to Icky in that. There is a little bit of the Violet Elizabeth in Lacey.
And that is all of the comment roundup
We've
today.
done it. Yes, there was a lot, wasn't there?
Yes.
Thank you to each and every one of you who take the time to leave us comments. I do answer everyone I see. I don't always get notifications, but everyone I know about and I do look once a day to see what I can find. I answer every single one of them that I possibly can. If I've missed yours, please do forgive me. But everyone I possibly can, I answer. Thank you so very much. We do appreciate them all.
We really do. Please keep them coming.
Please keep them coming, because they really are. I think comments are the lifeblood of a YouTube channel, and they make the community what it is.
That's a very good way of putting it.
They keep us going. So don't ever think that your comments aren't necessary. They keep us working and keep us giving and keep us going on. So don't ever stop commenting. In fact, welcome to our new subscribers. We have got some this week.
Yes, welcome along.
Welcome along.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you. And we will see you tomorrow with a tag.
With a tag, how about that? Yes.
A big tag.
It
so
is.
We're going to be sitting here and chatting again tomorrow.
I know, my goodness.
In the meantime, take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And please,
let's be good to each other.
Bye-bye.
Bye.